Good morning, students. Regarding the subject power quality and second unit voltage and sag and swells. And we have discussed about voltage and sag swells and briefly discussed estimating voltage sag performance and calculation of various faulted condition and estimation of the sag severity, and last one mitigation of voltage sag. First you discuss introduction to voltage sag and swell. With the increased uses of sophisticated electronics, high efficiency variable speed drives and power electronic controllers and power quality has become an increasing concern to utilities and customer. So the power quality issues consist of two parts as voltage quality and another second one frequency quality problem. And first one, the voltage quality problem is divided into under voltage, over voltage, interruption, voltage sag and voltage swell and so on. And frequency quality problem could be classified into frequency variation and transient harmonic, etc. So the two power quality problems have been identified to be major concern to the customers or voltage sags and harmonics. But this unit the discussed will focusing on voltage sag. So the voltage variation such as voltage sags and interruption of two most important power quality concern of our customers. Next one, estimating voltage sag performance. It is the important to understand the accept voltage sag performance of the supply system. So the facilities can be designed and the equipment specification of developed to assure the optimum operation of production facilities. So the following procedures working with industrial customers to assure compatibility between the supply system characteristics and the facility operation. First, the determination, and second, and determine the number and characteristics of voltage sag that result from transmission system fault. Second one, distribution system fault. Third, equipment sensitivity to voltage sag. And fourth one, different solution that could improve the performance either on the supply system or within the customer facilities. So the estimating voltage sag performance. And next one, estimating sag severity indexes. First one, to give a value of performance of your power system as far as voltage sags are concentrated, there are 5 procedures. First one, measurements, and next sampled voltages, and third one, characteristics of versus to detailed simulation process and to calculate signal event indexes and simple calculation for signal inductance. And next, more events calculated the single site indexes, and last one, system sites. The first, the obtained sampled voltage with a certain sampling rate and resolution process. So to calculate even characteristics as a function of time from the sampled voltage. And next you calculate single event indexes from the event characteristics. So the site indexes characteristics main calculated the indexes of all event measures during a certain period of time. And last, the system index from the site indexes or the site with the system. So the single event indexes, that is event characteristics versus time. From the sampled voltage, one or more characteristics as a function of time or calculator for every recording. So the most equipment uses the RMS voltage as a function of time as the only event characteristics. That is, main calculation of severity indexes. First one, the full load voltage starting is used sag voltage in per unit of nominal system voltage, that is voltage minimum per unit equal to voltage per unit into kilo volt amperes secondary by kilovolt amperes, and another one secondary plus secondary categories. So main important, V per unit equal to actual system voltage in per unit of nominal, KVL equal to motor locked rotor, and KVA SC equal to system short circuit KVA2 at motor. Next one, estimating sag severity indexes, and main important, the basic measurement of the voltage dip and swell shall be VRMS on each measurement channel. So it defined the value of RMS voltage measured over one cycle and refreshed each off cycle. So the sampled voltage are squared and averaged. Main important categories to calculate the indexes. And next one, voltage sag due to induction motor. First, the voltage sags main calculated the various causes of voltage sag in a power system. It can be caused by fault more than 70% or weather related such as lightning on the distribution or disruption transmission systems, or by switching off load with large amount of initial starting and inrush current such as motor, transformer and large DC power supply. And it is associated with a system fault but can also be caused by the switching of heavy load or starting the load, large motors. This is the voltage sag and causes. First one, motor load to start and stop. Second, digital devices to reset causing of loss of data. Third one, equipment damage and failure conditions. Next one, lost production due to downtime. And next one, additional causes calculator, product reworks, and next product quality impacts and cost of investigation into problem. Next, the voltage sag due to motor starting. When the voltage sag occur, the local utility usually is blamed. So many voltage sag events are caused by equipment within the plant. So the power quality problems occurs on both sides of the electrical meter. So the voltage sag produced by induction motor starting current is one of the main causes of sensitive equipment dropout. Next one, the subsequent connections, full load orgonite, the new sag calculator and first on by few seconds. Next, the uses of motor starter reduces the voltage sag depth by increases its duration condition. So an additional equipment is calculated to determining the effect of assistant characteristics on the generator voltage sag is reproducing. So the large current then causes a voltage drop across the impedance of the system. And next you discuss mitigation of the voltage sag, and different power quality problem would require different solution. It would be very costly to decide on mitigate measure that do not or partially solve the problem. So the motor starting methods and three types categories you calculated, the responsibilities are divided three parts of involves. First one utility, and second customer, and third one equipment manufacturer. And next the classifications, main importance of mitigation of voltage sag. So the methods is calculated different methods. First one, dynamic voltage restorer, and second distribution static compensator, third one solid state transfer switch, and fourth static wear compensator. Thank you students.